Hello everybody, this is Jacob from Why'd You Made This here. Today I'm going to talk more about what we've been doing with the dice control and stuff. I am going to do those live videos, finish out that series. I've been just at work the last couple days at nights, and that messes up what I can do, usually making videos. But so today I'm going to talk about a strategy. If you are that guy with the dice and you're that kind of dice controller, this strategy here, it takes one roll. If you can roll one one roll, then you can play $100 Iron Cross from then on out. So let me show you what I mean. All right. So what it would take is 150 here, 180 on both of these. And 100 in the field. Now I know I got a $1,000 bankroll, but I just chose that because that's what I normally do. All right, so this right here, and obviously you're going to have a line bet. Let's say you have a $15 line bet. So this right here, if you obviously are that good at dice control, I'm not saying have this set up on the come out. Obviously, a lot of guys that do dice control like to use the come out. So let's say we'll take the field down for right now. We'll roll a come out roll. We're going to do what we've consistently been doing with the 5, 4, 3, 2. And then after that, we'll only need one hit. Any number that won't be the 7 will win at least $100, right? We'll win at least $100. Then we could regress down and be playing essentially for free. All right, so let's do it. So now, if you are that guy with the dice, which some guys are, where you can just do it that well, you're going to get one hit in, this would be a way you could play that's going to be pretty effective. We're on the 5. 4, 1, 5. Let's get our field out there. So now this is what I'm saying. So if you hit the 5, I'm not counting the line bet. If you hit the 5, you're going to win 210. Minus 100, that's going to be $110 profit. Same thing with 6 and 8, you'll win 210. Now any of the field numbers are either going to win 100 or 200, or in some places 300. So here we go. We need one hit. Any number that's not the bad number. If you're a dice control specialist, you should probably be able to do this pretty consistently. 4, 2, 6. You should be able to do this pretty regularly. Even just from random probability, you should do this 84% of the time. So if you're any good at dice control, you should be able to do it 90% of the time. 92% of the time. All right, so we're going to win our 210. And then it would go down to the $100 version of this. And I know there's a line bet, and that is going to eat up some of the profit, but not much. And you could adjust this. You could put $10 back here in odds, if that's the way you want to do it. So at this point, we won our 110, and we're sitting out here with every number covered still, but we're playing for free. So this is the idea behind this kind of strategy. It's based in, can you make one roll, and can you do it consistently enough, miss that number, that it's profitable. There's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Win $15 here. And at this point, you could do whatever you like. I'm just going to collect it every time because the strategy is in the one roll part of it. The rest of it is up to you because you would essentially be playing on profit. So let's see how many times we can actually do it after we 7 out, whatever it is we do 7 out. We'll shoot them out normal. I know some people attach videos to CRAPS and then play them out. So we'll go on and shoot it out normally. Collect $15 here. But remember, all this now is free. It's all a free run. So no matter what you do, it's the right answer. I guess unless you took all your money down, that would be the wrong answer. There's a 9. When you're playing for free, you should be playing. Then a $15 win. A lot of people won't like the risk based in that one roll, but you could adjust this. Like if you were playing bubble craps where you can play dollars and $2, you could adjust it down to something reasonable. There's a 4, 3, 7, and then be playing a, you know, a 5, 6, 6, 3 iron cross. You know, there is a reasonable ways to play this. All right, so here we go. So obviously we know we were profitable because we couldn't be anything but once we made our one hit. Here we go. All right, let's do it again. We'll do it, come out roll, and then we'll set it up, and then, so it really takes, you know, it'll be your second roll, so your come out roll will be like your practice roll, right? You know, get a chance to throw a roll down there before you're on the hook. And not the hook on the table, you're just on the hook for all that money. There's a 3, we're gonna lose there. All right, that's a come out thing. It has nothing to do with the strategy. We'll drop our $15. The come out roll's its own thing in craps. It really is. Unless you're doing a come out type strategy that, for whatever reason, that matters. But the come out's its own animal, man. It's such a weird part of the game. 5, 3, 8. All right, so let's set up our cross here. And I'll just put it out here in the place bets because it makes it easier than trying to figure out the odds. All right, here we go. We need one hit. Any number that's not the ugly number, and we'll be able to go to a $100 iron cross. Oh, we grabbed our field bet. Put that back. Put that back. All right, here we go. What's up, Bubba?
Go away.
What?
Go away.
Why do I need to go away?
Go away.
And we get a 6, 3, 9. Okay, so this is going to win 100 right here.
Justice just take the phone from me.
He did. Oh my gosh. So that 6, 3, 9, it's going to win $100. Then we're going to drop down to the $100 cross. Now again, this line bet here, you could use it or whatever you're doing in the strategy. That's up to you. I'm just showing the strategy all the way. So $100 now out here on the board. Let me show you. 75, 85, and 15 is 100. So essentially we're playing that iron cross for free. I know that line bet is still at risk or whatever. But again, like I said, you could figure that out, whatever you need to do there. 6, deuce, 8. So again, how many times can you do that? How many times can you get your one hit and manage it? So that's going to pay there. We're going to give 35 up here. Pretty good little hit for us. Let's just stack that up. And this time let's press. Oh, never mind. We need the field back, don't we? Okay, so we're just going to press it that way. All right, we're going to work. There's no reason to be off, really, because it's all paid for, right? So there's no reason to really be off unless you're just playing for the 7 on the line. So we're going to work our bets. See what happens. 4, deuce, 6. That's a good one because we just pressed that 6. And again, this part of it is all up to you. Whether you press, collect, regress, whatever you do, it's up to you. Doesn't matter 3 guys with a 6. We're going to win 70. Lose the field. So what I would do here is I would press the 8. Field back, collect a quarter. Here we go. Same thing, here on out, we're just making more money. Aces, that's a good one. It's going to win $30 in the field, double bubble, which is good. We're going to press that 5, collect a nickel here. There we go. A 9, okay. We're going to win 15 bucks right here on this 9. This time we're going to take it up to a quarter. Alright, so now we've pressed the whole iron cross one level. All for free, remember, anything we do here has already been paid for by our one roll of risk. 6 deuce 8, so now we're just trying to make money. Alright, that's going to win 70 minus the field. First step, replace the field. Press the 5, collect 20. Yo, 11. That's going to win a quarter. Let's just collect this one. Every now and then it's good to just take the money. Here we go. And a 9, there we go. 6 trade. And again, we're just basing this on that we think we can make one roll without losing. Let's press the 8. That means we're going to have to grab a nickel out, but it's okay. We fully collected the last hit, so still all profit. And we got a 4 something. 4 deuce 6, that's the point. So it's going to win 70 there, 15 there. Lose this. Oh, come back here. Alright, we're going to bump our 6 up. So now we're at the 3 green chip level, the $90 level. We'll leave it as it is for one hit here. Everything's working, no reason to be off. Unless you're just playing for the 7. Hopping the 7s in this case makes a lot of sense. Also, because even though you're playing for free, the rolls went on a little while. So we'll say we're hopping the 7s. We'll call that a $5 hop on the 7s right there. Makes a lot of sense here. And 5, 4, 9. Okay, remember we were working. So the 5, 4, 9 will pay in the field. We do lose this hop. Win our quarter. In this case, you know, you're winning 105 up there, so I'm taking my field up to 50. It's all paid for at this point. It's been paid for since that one roll of risk. So just take advantage of your situation. And there's the 8, 5, 3. It's going to win 105 minus the 50 in the field. Let's press that one, put our 50 back, collect 30, and just so on and so forth. Just keep going through it. You should, if you have a long roll, you're going to win every roll playing this way. You're not going to have any dead rolls. 4, the hard way. And that's one fun thing about playing the Iron Cross is that when it is going good, you never miss. You always are collecting. So that's one really great thing about it. Pressed our 6. We need the 5 for the small. Four, 3, 7. Okay. Again, it's no big deal. And that's another good advantage to play this way, especially if you're like your dice control and you think you can really get through that one hit on a really, really, really consistent basis. Then any strategy like this is going to be super successful for you because you're only one roll of risk. After that, there's no more risk for you. So let's count it up. We got an idea of what I'm talking about here. 600. Well, there's 1,000, so we're up all these red chips. So $155. Two rolls that had risk on them. The rest of the rolls had no risk on them. So again, guys, this is one of those deals where I'm pairing this with how good are you at throwing the dice? Can you consistently miss the 7 one roll? One single roll. How consistent are you? Are you better than 84%? Because random is 84%. So that's the other thing is, are you better than 84% of your rolls are not going to be a 7 no matter what you do? So are you better than that? Can you do it? Can you roll 89% of your rolls are not a 7? Or 90% of your rolls are not a 7? How good are you? And that's another thing is, so if you are up in the 90s, 90+% of your rolls are not a 7, then you should play this way because you're only taking one roll to have risk. After that, you're no longer, you're playing the casino with the casino money. You're no longer playing your money. So that's why these types of strategies, in my opinion, are what light side dice controllers should be using. These kind of one hit and then you're on profit type strategies, because if you really are that good at missing the 7, if you really have that kind of talent, then this should be no issue and you should be able to consistently do this. Now, the argument against this will be, but you have so much risk on one roll that when you do mess up, that it's going to outweigh your wins. That's not true, because you're not calculating for the rolls that are going to go longer when you're playing for free. So you should be pressing, and there's going to be the rolls that only go 8 or 9 rolls are going to be far more profitable for you than the normal guy that's fighting 160. That's trying to win 4 or 5 hits before they're playing with profit. So the overall of this should actually be better just by the percentages of the game. Even if you're just playing the 84% versus 16%, this will still likely work out better than 160 across or 110 inside, any of those, because those take so many more wins before they're playing for free. And so keep that all in mind, that I understand that all the risk is on one roll instead of spread out over a lot of rolls. The fact that you have to make a lot of rolls to make those other ones work is actually much more difficult than making one roll. So again, guys, thank you for your time. This is Jacob from Wager Me This. I will be making the live videos, finishing out the live series this week. So keep that in mind as well. And again, thank you guys for your time. You guys have a great day.